Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get stretch resolution in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3. Before we get into this video, please consider going and using code XENOSUCKS, as that is the best way to support the channel. And anyway, let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is close Fortnite and come back to your desktop. When you're in your desktop, press Windows R and then type in %local app data %. It already just came up automatically for me, but you want to type it right like that and then press OK. After you press OK, you're going to be taking to this. Just press F to go down to the Fs and go to Fortnite game. When you're in Fortnite game, go to Save, Config, Windows Client, then Game User Settings. Before we go into this, right click on it and press Properties and make sure Read Only is turned off. We want this to be off to do this. Press Apply and OK. Then open it, and you can press Control F to search for 1920 or to find it faster and go all the way down. I'm just going to search for 1920. And then we'll see it's right there. Usually, I don't know why it brought me in so low. Usually it brings you in when you're all the way up here. But in this case, it brought me in when I was down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 1440 by 1080 as my test resolution. So I'm just going to fill all the resolution boxes with 1440 by 1080. As you can see, all your resolution boxes are right here. And then before I close, I'm going to click File and Save and then Close. Then after I close, I'm going to go back to the properties, click Read Only and press Apply. Then, before loading back into Fortnite, what you're going to want to do is right-click on your desktop, press Show More Options, or if you're in Windows 10, this will automatically come up, and press NVIDIA Control Panel. Now, if you are on AMD, you will have to do this in the AMD app, what I'm about to show you here. So, what you're going to want to do is come to Display and change resolution. Then, I already have my custom resolution created. However, I will show you how to do it. What you do is press Customize, create custom resolution, and just fill in all of your stuff. So 1440 by 1080, and I'll leave everything the same, and then press Test. But of course, I already have one, so I'll just change to that. Before you do that, there's one other thing you want to do. So before you change everything, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Adjust Desktop Size and Position, and change it from aspect ratio to full screen. And you can pick to either perform scaling on GPU or display, doesn't really matter. And then press Apply, and then go back to your change resolution and put your custom resolution on. So you can see now that I went to my Adjust Desktop Display and did full screen, I have no black bars. If you don't do this, you're going to have massive black bars running along the whole side of your screen, and it just won't look very good. Then after you do all that, obviously, open back up the Fortnite launcher and just go to Fortnite, launch the game, and I'll show you what it looks like here. So as you can see, when I'm in the game, everything is quite obviously stretched. The builds are bigger, my character's bigger, everything is bigger. The only thing I really wouldn't recommend about this is it does make it so you can't see as much as you would on native. However, what you can see is bigger, so like targets are bigger, I guess might help with your aim a bit. Now, if you did do this and you decide you don't like it, let's get into how you can change it. So all you're going to want to do is just close Fortnite. So when you get to the desktop, we're pretty much going to do all those steps in reverse. I'm going to start with the NVIDIA Control Panel, or AMD if you are on AMD, as I said. And all I'm going to want to do is just go to Display, change resolution, and go back to 1920 by 1080 and hit Apply on that. Then after I do that, you can see it all went back to normal. And now I can go back to the local app data, go back to Fortnite game, all the way through Save, Config, Windows Client to Game User Settings. Go into the properties and make sure Read Only is turned off, and you can keep it like that to make sure you can change your settings. Go in and then change all your resolutions back to 1920 by 1080 or whatever your original resolution was. Then press Save, close out all of it, and you can go back into Fortnite. Now that we're back, you can see everything is back to normal. And that's all I have for this video. Again, if you would like to support the channel, please consider using code XENOSUCKS in the item shop, as well as if this video did end up helping, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. If it didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. And that's all I got for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.